What's up, guys? I've got some stuff here from a trade that I did with Amanda. Made her 2 tops, and I got originally it was 4 spinners, and then we just kind of got to chit-chatting, and she threw in another one. So yeah, cool. Here we go. Dang, I gotta be careful opening these. Hang on. Smaller blade than the Wii knife because that's enormous. I don't want to scratch something. Use this little guy because I see spinners kind of shallow in the packing here. Delicate operation. Here's the one she threw in. So back in 2017, 18, one of those, I lost my titanium Torqbar, and man, this stainless one is sweet. The bearing is loose though. Good thing I got a new tool today. This came from Cap. I didn't make a video for this because, I mean, it's a bearing tool. Doesn't need that. So let's go ahead and take that apart. Get that ready for later. I might do this in the same video, might not. I don't know. Got a lot of bearings to try. It's perfect that it needs some Loctite already. Originally, this trade was for all things zirconium. Like this cap. Is this the Petal or the Rose or... I don't know. Oh man, this is pretty cool. Very balanced. The polish is nice. And I've always really liked these faceted buttons. Like they're cool. And I honestly don't understand how they're machined on the concave part where your fingers go. Outside that makes sense, but the concave facets, I don't understand how milling can do that without touching the tool elsewhere. I don't know. That's crazy. Very cool spinner. This one out. I don't remember which model Torqbar this is, but I know it's Zirc. Got a nice little hybrid ceramic in there. Sounds great. Too much noise for the video. All right, let's keep going. Got 2 more. These are 2 tri-spinners. They're also going to be in Zirc. This is one I've never seen before, never really heard of. It's called the Amaryllis or something. I already forgot the freaking maker of this one. But man, Amanda wasn't kidding. This is pretty sweet. Bearing's too quiet, but it's very balanced and has really good like gyro feel going on. Recently, I've kind of been bitten by the tungsten bug with spinners. You know, for years, I've been good with titanium and Zirc. But, man, this is pretty freaking sweet. Yeah, she wasn't kidding. And the buttons are from something different. They're like all kinds of non-concentric rings and circle patterns. Pretty cool looking. They make a swirl, too, whenever I look at it. I don't know if that'll pick up on camera. Pretty cool. Feels really nice. Bearing is good. Wouldn't mind one with a little more noise and feedback, but it really, it's a very, very fast bearing. Doesn't have any drag feel to it. All right, and lastly, another one from Cap. I guess we got the same buttons. This one's the Tri. I had this in titanium with the original, like first version buttons. It just like didn't do anything for me. And honestly, this one is kind of similar. I like this way more. It just, you have more leverage to rip it. This one, it's got a nice quiet bearing and stuff, but I don't know why this one just doesn't do it for me like this one does, even though they're really similar. Guess the judders do kill the spin times. This one's got more mass behind it on the start stops. This one's awesome. Like these rounded, super rounded corners, there are like, I mean, there is no hot spot at all, no matter how hard you push. On these little guys, you know, it's a sharper radius, so there's definitely a little bit of a hot spot there. Man, I really like this one. This one, I don't think I do. Ooh, and it needs bearing Loctite too. Let's open it up. Got like a 1 drop in it or something. Look at that. Push it with my fingers. Not a press fit. Let's see. Kind of keep this stuff together so I know what's what and what came out of what. These are press fit. They are too loose of a press fit. I guess it's alright with Loctite though. Man, this one's... Amanda, thank you. I have a feeling you'll end up watching this. This thing is really nice, and I think I like it more than my old titanium one now that I'm all hooked on, you know, the tungsten. So it's too cool. These buttons are cool too. I don't remember these Torqbar buttons. It's got a nice deep dish to them, pretty shallow. They're small, but they're grippy and they're functional. I guess it's the same buttons that are on this guy. My Torqbar had a, I guess, a slightly larger diameter button with less dishing. So these are nice. I'm gonna carry this all over. It's so little. Man, this is good. Man, good trade. Thank you, Amanda. Gotta catch up with you and see how you enjoying the tops. You got them yesterday or the day before. This is so good. And this is so good. This one, maybe not. I don't know what it is, but I just don't, it's not clicking with me. It's like the titanium one, just a little heavier, but it's something to do with the actual shape and the form of it. It doesn't fidget as good to me. This one does way better, even though it's super similar. Just feels better, it's more snappy. Cool. Gonna wrap it up here, mess with some bearings. It seems like a really boring thing to do on camera, so I'm really not gonna go through that and swapping and testing and swapping and testing. Like, I'm probably gonna go through 10 bearings in each one of these just to see which one I like best and how they act. So yeah, I'll see y'all.